study the poem Africa. It was included in New Literature's paper. It was written by David Diop. He was a revolutionary African poet, born in France but with parents of West African descent. His poems highlighted the problems of Africa brought by colonization and gave a message to Africans to bring out changes and freedom. He was known for his involvement in Negritude movement in France, a movement started by black writers and artists protesting against the French colonization and its effects of African culture and values. His views and feelings were published in Presence African Book and his book of poems, which was known as Corpse D. Billion, which was published in 1956. Diop died at the age of 33 in a plane crash. That's about the poet. Now we are going to study the poem, stanza number 1. Africa. In stanza number 1, Africa is portrayed as a complex and pretty ridiculously hot woman. It is eternal and eternally evergreen, gorgeous woman. Now he says, we are not jealous, we are not at all. We are very young and we are theft by pregnancy by the colonies. In the second stanza, he talks Africa is invaded by pregnant thieves, whom they steal, men and women. There are lots of killing and some forced to religious conversion. Africa, the third stanza, Africa starts to grab some power itself. Now Africa is like a passive woman who suffered throughout the years. In the fourth stanza, now it is in the freedom, they are in the freedom movement, just raised from the ashes. You break down all your humiliation, pains and insults. You rise up from the ashes. You shed all your fears, your problems and everything. Fifth and sixth stanza. Now you are a young and impetuous child, very innocent child. You want to raise and get freedom and get motivated, get induced, and you come up and bring changes in African culture and raise from the innocent child will become a wise lady or a wise child, intelligent child. That is the yearning of David Diop. With these few words, let me conclude the poem Africa. It was a very good poem in the hands of David Diop. Okay. In this juncture, in this moment, we are under the lockdown, quarantine made by coronavirus. Stay home and we are fighting against the virus, coronavirus. Be safe. Thank you. Thank you, my children. Thank you.